Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be round 8 of Love It or Lose It. This is a Geeks and Beauties collaboration. They are a Facebook group that I am a member of, and this project idea came from my friend Hafina. I will have her channel linked down below as always. The whole point of this project is to choose between 5 and 15 items of any category. Does not have to be makeup or beauty related, and kind of focus in on them for about a month. Well, for a month, and see if we really love them as much as we think we do, or if they are actually just becoming clutter in our house. I have been really loving this project. I can't believe I've already been doing it for 8 months. And well, I think 7 months actually. This is round 8, but it's been 7 months. And prior to today, I have purged 13 items from my home as a result of this project. I, of course, have purged many more items than that in total, but just from this project alone, I've purged 13 items. I have been focusing in on my clothing because I am just trying to be more mindful about what I really need and my own habits when it comes to choosing an outfit for the day. As a child, I was always a creature of habit. I like to wear the same things over and over and over again. It's just a comfort thing. I like my clothes to be really broken in, and it probably stems from my childhood of being given hand-me-downs from my older cousins for the first 15 years of my life. There is nothing more uncomfortable to me than a brand new shirt, or pants for that matter. So somewhere along the line, I started amassing more and more and more clothing, partly just trying to figure out what my style is, and partly trying to be more professional, be more stylish, be more than what I really am, which is truthfully a real simple person when it comes to clothing. I want to be comfortable, I want to be casual, and luckily I have a job that allows me to do that. I don't need business clothes, I don't need nightclub clothes. I don't need clothes that fit me poorly or unflatter me in any way, shape, or form. I just want clothes that fit and are comfortable and feel like me. And that's kind of what I'm trying to get back to. I'm trying to get back to my roots of just being me and stop trying to be something I'm not, or to stop trying to dress in a way that just isn't me. So that's been a big part of what this has been all about. I have decided that I'm going to let go of 2 of the items from round 7, which brings my total of items purged to 15. I'm really happy with that number. And let me show you what the items are. First off, I have this zip-up hoodie that was gifted to me by my mother-in-law, I think for Christmas a few years ago. And what I realized about this hoodie is that I want to keep this, but not in my clothing closet. I actually would like to keep this in my coat closet. This is really going to be a great springtime jacket, and it's springtime. So I think if I move this from my clothing closet to my jacket or coat closet, I will start to get a lot more use out of this. It's really not something I would wear all day long, and it took this past month to realize that. It's not like this, like how I like to layer a hoodie over a zip-up hoodie over a t-shirt. That's not this. This is really like a jacket. So finally figured that out, and it's staying, but it's moving to my coat closet and out of my clothing closet, which is upstairs. All right, this is an animal print turtleneck that was handed down to me by a friend. I wore it once over the past month. I don't absolutely love this, but I do see a purpose for this in my life, and I'm keeping it at least for another year to see, as I whittle my clothing down to fewer and fewer pieces, whether I wear this more next year. I really think that we're kind of in this season of transition. It was 38 degrees yesterday, but it's going to be 70 in a couple days. So you know, we're going to be getting out of the winter clothes, but I'm curious to see, once I get rid of all these 15 pieces of winter clothing, what I'm left with and what I start to use more often, and then we'll reassess it next year. But for now, I'm keeping it. I'm also going to keep this Eddie Bauer sweatshirt that has this like old man collegiate looking collar. It reminds me of like a college professor for some reason. My clothes are rolling away. This is a very warm sweater. Sometimes I get kind of nervous to put on a warm sweater in the mornings for fear that I will overheat. But I love the color. I love the pocket in the front. And it's a good fit, so I'm keeping it. All right, you guys know my rule. If I didn't wear it or reach for it even once over the past month, it's out of here. And that applies to this pink long sleeve shirt. I have several long sleeve shirts that I keep because I feel like they're just good to have, but I don't need 6 of them. I need like 2. And so I've decided to let go of this one. I have a gray one that I think would be more practical for that purpose than pink. And like I said, I didn't reach for this once over the last month, and it's going. The last item from the last round I wore many, many, many times. So it's kind of surprising to say that it's going. But here is why. This sweater sheds crazy. I said that last round when I was introducing this, and I was just reminded over the past month of what a problem this sweater is. I love this sweater. I love the way it fits. I love the way it feels. It is so soft. I love the color. I love everything about this sweater except for the fact that I don't want to lint roll every load of laundry that I wash this with, and I'm too lazy to wash this separately. It is such a problem. Over the last month, I've washed this probably once a week, so 4 times, and every load of laundry it's even like flying in the air as I'm holding it. And when I first bought this and washed it, I thought, oh, well, you know, it'll get better. It's just the first time. But I've had this for years now, and it is still covering all of my clothing and my kids' clothing in light blue fuzz because it just won't stop shedding. And it just breaks my heart because I love this, but I can't deal with that. Like, I just can't. I handed Ron a black t-shirt to wear one day, and I looked at him after he put it on, and he was covered in light blue fuzz. And I just thought, you got to go. And I am very sad, but I can't deal with that. I know that at some point I'm going to avoid wearing it because I know what a mess it is. And then what's the point of having it if I'm going to avoid wearing it? Okay, I have decided that I'm going to try to start adding in some jewelry pieces into my rounds. Like my clothing, I have purged a lot of my jewelry that I once had. Again, just kind of collecting jewelry. I worked at Kohl's for a long time and bought a ton of jewelry while I was working there. I've been gifted jewelry over the years so many times. Here's the truth. I wear a pair of earrings and my wedding band, and that's about it. One of the benefits of doing this project has been kind of forcing me to rotate in some pieces that I normally wouldn't wear. Even if I end up keeping them because I like them, I'm changing it up and getting myself out of the like almost uniform that I kind of tend to gravitate towards from day in and day out because it's what I know and it's comfortable. And I need to start doing that with my jewelry because I do change my earrings every now and then, but I have a lot more jewelry than what I'm actually wearing. One of my favorite pieces of jewelry is a bracelet. I think bracelets are the most beautiful thing on a woman, but the only place I really wear jewelry from day in and day out is to work. And half of my work is sitting at a desk and typing. And there's something unbelievably annoying about typing with bracelets on. So I never wear them. So why am I keeping them? I don't know. Necklaces, I never reach for. I am today. So anyways, you get the idea. I need to start rotating through my jewelry and maybe curating my jewelry collection down even more. Why am I saving all these necklaces if I never wear them? Or maybe I should wear them because I actually appreciate them more than I realize. So for item number 1, for round 8, I have a matching set of earrings and this necklace. It's a little matchy-matchy, but what can I say? I kind of arrived on the scene when matchy-matchy was all the rage. I know now it's more about like making sure it goes together, but not necessarily being matching. But this is a matching set, which means I'm either going to keep the whole set or get rid of the whole set. I'm not going to like keep the earrings and get rid of the necklace or vice versa. So I'm wearing it today. I'm going to try and wear this a lot during the month and just get a feel for this set. I like the idea of this necklace kind of like, I don't know. There's a reason why I bought it. It's very me, but I haven't worn it in years. So this is item number 1 right here. The other 4 items that I am going to be putting in for this round are 4 more shirts. They are definitely more spring than winter, which is exciting. And it also means I haven't worn these in a long time. So it's time to pull them back out and see what I think of them. This is the first one right here. I bought this at TJ Maxx, I believe, a few years ago. And I have to wear like a camisole or a tank top underneath it. But other than that, it is beautiful. What? How'd you get there? Were you just doing a magic trick?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You didn't see me.
That was very sneaky.
I was like this.
Okay, item number 2 is this orange kind of flowy 3/4 sleeve shirt. When I imagine myself being a size 8 and in good shape, I love the style of this shirt, and I could see this being like an everyday look. The thing is, I'm not a size 8, and I'm not so sure that this is a flattering cut of shirt for the kind of body I currently have. And I need to come to terms with that or lose a bunch of weight, one or the other, but more magic. But this is a month to see what that's all about.
I reappeared again.
Your magic. The next shirt is one that I picked up at New York & Company years ago. I used to shop at New York & Company all the time. My entire wardrobe was New York & Company at one point. And this is it right here. I still love the color. I still love the print on it. The problem is this is short. And I think it might be too short for me. It's a size medium, which again, I am not right now. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I can make this work. The problem is the majority of my closet is a size medium. I save them because that's the goal, but you know, you guys know the struggle. Okay, the final shirt that we are looking at for round 8 is this gorgeous aqua teal-y t-shirt. I like this and I'm worried about this for the same reason that I like and I'm worried about the orange shirt. There's no structure. If I was a size 8, this would probably be my go-to shirt, but I am not a size 8. So we were gonna see if these are worth saving. We're gonna see how they fit in my current body of April of 2019 and go from there. All right, guys, that is it for this round of Love It or Lose It. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
What are they doing back there?
They're getting married. It's their wedding day.
What?
And now she's gonna live in the castle with the king. Best movie ever, Cinderella.